Yo, what's up, family? Look, don't get distracted by everything that you're seeing right now. A lot of this stuff is distraction. Family, there's so much bigger things that need to happen and take place. You know, I'm even seeing people compare the situation that just took place this past weekend, comparing Trump to the Antichrist and stuff like that. Number one, there's a lot of things that have to take place before the Antichrist steps in. Number two, he was grazed in the ear. That's not a deadly wound. If you read in Revelation chapter 13, I believe it's verse 3, family, 3 or 4. I know it's in Revelation 13, but if you read it, it talks about the Antichrist receiving a deadly wound to the head, which deadly means, he dies from this wound. Well, Trump didn't die, and there again, guys, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Biden supporter. I'm a follower of God, of the Most High Yahweh. That's what I follow. That's what I trust in. A lot of people are putting their trust in man, which, from speaking as an American, that's been probably one of our problems for many, many years. But that's besides the point. But when you put your trust in God, family has a way of coming through for you. Like my little girl's birthday is coming up, guys, in August. And with everything that's been taking place the past year, it's just been rough on my family, but I wanted to make her 16-year-old birthday special. And I asked her, what did she want to do? Well, she wanted to have her party, at the beach, on the beach. And I was like, how in the world, with my income, the way everything is, how am I going to be able to swing that? How am I going to be able to do that? Well, I prayed on it, family, and I've been praying on it for a while for God just to help me financially with this. And, at first I thought maybe we'll just go camping. It'd be cheaper to camp, but during August, it's still going to be pretty hot. But that was going to be the cheapest route to go. Well, my uncle Scotty, which I absolutely just adore, is my mama's baby brother. He's just a blessing, guys. I don't even know what to say right now, but her birthday is covered. We are going to be staying on a condo on the beach. One of the nicest places I've probably ever stayed in. And glory be to God, I don't have to pay a dime. All thanks to God and all thanks to my uncle being a willing vessel. And just everything that's happened to my kids lately. But God's, he takes that bad that's happening to us and he always brings something good out of it. So I'm so excited for next month. We've got a lot of planning to do. I have not personally been to the beach. It's probably been about 3 years. Now, my kids did get to go with my best friend for the 4th, but they didn't get to do a lot of, a whole lot. So we're going to go. We're going to actually spend the whole weekend and to actually be able to have her party on the beach and make exactly what she wanted, the desires of her heart for her birthday come true. I can give nothing else but the glory to God. And Uncle Scotty, I love you so much. Crystal, I love you so much. Everything y'all have done for my kids lately, going out of your way, spending a lot of money that most people wouldn't even consider doing for me or my children. Y'all didn't even second guess it. You stepped in, and I love you so very much. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for making this possible. With God, family, all things are possible. And I didn't really know how I was going to make this possible, but just knowing that we were going to stay in one of the nicest places I've probably ever stayed in, right on the water, right on the beach. I'm just so stoked. I'm so excited. And that's what God will do for you. God will look out for you. Jehovah Jireh will provide what you need. And I look forward to celebrating with my family. My whole family is going to go. I'm hoping my dad is going to be able to go and fill up to it. And also some friends and other family members that are coming. I'm hoping everybody will be able to make it. But we're gonna party it up for her 16th birthday. And guys, as far as my dad goes, it's important for me to get him to the beach too, because my dad has not seen the ocean since 1991. All this man does is work, and he never has took time to enjoy himself. So not only do I want my little girl to enjoy her birthday, but I also want to see the look on my dad's face when he sees the ocean for the first time in that many years. I'm just so grateful, Father. I'm so grateful for everything you're doing in my life and in my family's life. And guys, you're going to go through it, family. I mean, the past year, like I said, has been, it's been a challenge. It's been a test. The Lord has put me through the fire. And there were times 3 or 4 months ago, I was starting to lose my faith. Didn't think the Lord, thought he'd forsaken me, thought he had left me. And Lord, he's never left me. Even when I've messed up and done terrible things and thinking, he ain't never going to forgive me for this, I took it to him, and yeah, he did. He threw it into the sea of forgetfulness, just like my mom used to tell me. And family, when you know you have a powerful God that stands behind you like that, there ain't no other kind of peace in this world that you could obtain like that. Like the peace that the Lord gives me, even in the midst of a storm, even in the midst of trials that me and my family are facing, or my friends may be facing, he's there. He's in the midst of all of it, family. But I just had to come over here and just tell you guys how excited I am, and just, God's not done with me yet. Yeah, I've been all these things in the past, but he's like, those days are done. That's the old Melissa. And I mean, up until just here recently, 3-4 months ago, I was still backsliding, guys. I was still going after the desires of the flesh, the lust of the flesh and everything. I mean, I've been fighting a battle for a good while now, but maybe getting baptized did help me. I truly do believe it has. It's the peace I have, man. I can't even describe it. Even in the midst of going through everything that's going on and everything that's still ahead of me. Family, pray for me and pray for my children, please. Got a lot of things to take on the next few months, and I'm just praying that the good Lord is going to work it out always, like he always does. But I don't know. I'm kind of lost for words right now how good God is, man. I mean, like how he'll take a problem and he'll give you a solution. He can take your worries and bring joy. He can take your anxieties and bring a smile to your face. I mean, cast your cares and your anxieties upon him, because he does care for you, family. And if he can do these things for me and my family, I know he can do the same for you. Have faith. That's what it takes. It takes faith. I mean, you don't have to manifest things. You can't manifest things on your own. I see a lot of people, the New Age talks about that. Look, only the Lord is going to bless you. You can't obtain these things yourself. I mean, now, Satan will bless you too if you're living for him, but you're going to pay a hefty payment later on, especially if you're mixing in the Word of God and the world and New Age and witchcraft and all this and thinking God's blessing you. You've been deceived. But if you are truly seeking out the Lord, and you are turning from your old ways, and you are asking for forgiveness and repenting, then he's going to hear you. He's going to hear your prayers. He don't hear the prayers of the wicked. He does not hear the prayers of the wicked, but he will hear the prayers of his children. And you will hear their cries. And Lord knows the past year, I can't tell you how many times I've cried, family, but every single tear he's collected, every single tear he remembered. He'll do the same for you. If he can fix my messed up life, I'm talking about messed up, yo. I mean, if he can fix me, he can fix y'all too. He can fix anything. I've been so amazed by his love, family. I can't get over it. But just be sure, no matter what you're facing, good or bad, because sometimes it's hard to thank God for the bad times. I had a hard time with that, but when I started thanking him for the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it, he's there. He's going to fix it. But glory be to God for the people that he has placed in my life. I'm just amazed at the people and how giving they are when God works through somebody. And these people may not have as much as somebody that's a billionaire or a millionaire, but they would do more for you than that person ever would that has $1 million. You know, like my best friend, my boss. I have a great boss that's helped me numerous times. I mean, she's the only reason why I have the car I have. She helped me with a car, paid off, no car payment. There again, wasn't expecting that a few years ago. And that's a long story. I'll tell you guys about that another day. But yeah, God has used many people as vessels to bring me peace, to bring me comfort, to let me know that He's there. And I mean, just what my best friend did. And like I said, the devil's going to try to steal that joy and that peace from you guys. Because what happened last weekend, you know, my friend did everything she did for the 4th and everything for my kids. They had a blast. As soon as we get back home, all hell broke loose. But the thing is, God's seen all that. And that's why visions be His, and I'm not worried or bothered about it, because, you know, when you mess with His children, you just, it's a bad thing. It's a thing you bring it over your head. It's never good. But glory be to God for His blessings. I love you, family. Later.